Welcome! This is my very first product review. Hey guys, this is Matthew Marquez and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be unboxing the Apple Lightning to USB cable. This is 2 meters, but I also have the 1 meter so we can compare both. So bakit nga ba charging cable ang napili ko for this video? Charging cable because parami na ng parami ang mga gamers and social media influencers dito sa Pilipinas. So yeah, may mga times kayo na mga nasisirang chargers or maybe kabibili nyo lang pero nasira agad. So I'm also going to be giving to you the pros and cons, the tips on how to prolong your charging cables, and also let's test out the product. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So as you all know guys, merong pull open tab para mas madaling mabuksan ang mga Apple products. So let's open it up. So let's just pull this. Yan, set it aside, then open. Yan, pull tab lang siya. Then, of course, may charging cable. This is 2 meters, so medyo mahaba siya, parang charger ng laptop. So hilain nyo lang siya. And yeah, this is his charging cable. Brand new pa siya, hindi pa siya nagagamit. Of course. So yan. Meron din tayong charging cable na 1 meter dito. So going back, ito i-set aside muna natin. Then let's get to this box. So ano nga bang meron sa box na ito? We have the certification and compliance. Certification and compliance. Then it has the Apple 1-year warranty card. Then yeah, that's all. So let's set that aside. Then let's go to the pros and cons. So for the pros and cons, charging time. First in our list. So ano nga bang pinakamabilis na charging time for a longer charging cable or a shorter charging cable? Of course, depende yan sa charging brick mo. So this is the typical 5-watt charging brick na ini-include ng Apple sa mga products nila, which is mga iPhones and the like. But yung mga iPhones na bago like the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, included ata ang 18-watt charging cable pero USB-C siya, but hindi siya USB Type A. So yeah. So ang charging cable, charging time niya for 1 meter is of course, it's much shorter time to charge kasi mas maikli yung ito-travel ng electricity dito. Compared to this one, na kapag sinaksak mo rin sa typical na 5-watt charger, mas mahaba ang charging cable nito. And mas mahaba rin ang charging time. So, of course, this is related also to the resistance inside. So, kapag mas mahaba or mas shorter, mas shorter siya, mas shorter yung distance, mas onti yung resistance ng electrons na nasa loob niya. So, eto, mas longer din yung charging time, mas higher din yung resistance. Number 2, lag or delay in data transfer. So, in these charging cables, it doesn't matter how long your charging cable is. So, data transfer, okay lang siya for normal usage, maybe backup files or something. So, let's move on to number 3, length. So, ano nga ba ang ideal length for gaming, normal usage, or overnight charging? So, for gaming, for me, dahil minsan malayo sa socket or sa saksakan, mas prefer ko ang longer charging cable for gaming. Kasi syempre, mas makaka-relax ka, hindi ka mag-worry na mayuyupi yung mga charging cables mo or something like that. So, ayun. Mas prefer ko ang longer charging cable. And for the next one, normal usage, of course, I prefer the shorter one because it's much faster for charging and it's much more easier to handle. So, for the overnight charging, kapag matutulog kayo or of course, overnight charging, both will do. It will be sufficient for your charging needs. It just depends on your preference. So yan. Next is portability. So portability, I have two categories here: the travel and the power bank use. So for the travel, it is much easier, of course, to use the 1-meter charging cable than the 2-meter charging cable. For example, pupunta kayo sa mga cafe or magta-travel kayo abroad or magte-trip kayo to other places ng Pilipinas, then like swimming kayo or something. It is much better and it is much lighter to use the 1-meter charging cable kasi mas convenient siya, mas maliit siya, and yeah, mas madali nyo siyang i-roll up, put in your bag, than the charging cable na mas mahaba. So, lastly is the power bank use. So, I have an example here para ma-explain sa inyo kung paano. So, for the power bank use, of course, hindi nyo naman pwedeng gamitin. Although, pwede nyong gamitin if you want. Pero, for me, I don't want to use the longer charging cable for power banks. Kasi, for power banks like this, you can have the 0.5 millimeters 0.5 millimeters actually na charging cable na lightning to USB. Pero kapag 1 meter, pwede nyo siyang i-roll up. Wait, i-demonstrate ko sa inyo. I-roll up lang siya. Then, put the charger inside the power bank. Then, charge your phone. Then, you can hold it like that. On top, yung phone mo. So, yeah, mas madali siyang gamitin and mas convenient siya for power bank use than using a longer one, which is 2-meter charging cable. And lastly, in our list of pros and cons is longevity. For the longevity is actually parehas lang siya, but it depends on your usage, of course. So kapag hindi ka maingat sa mga gamit mo or hindi ka maingat sa mga chargers mo, of course mas madali siyang masisira, mas madali siyang mayuyupi like that. So one example is this. This is my old charger, 1-meter charger. So yan. Nayupi na siya, so hindi na siya gumagana. I use this for longevity. I use this for about a year or so. Ganun yung tinagal niya. For normal use, gaming, and stuff. Although, lately, I used it much. Kaya siya nayupi, kaya siya nasira, and like that. So, yeah. Next one, let's go to the tips. For the first tip, don't pull your wire from the mismong wire. Pull your wire from here. Yung mismong base ng ano niya, para hindi siya masira, no? Then, second tip, keep it clean always. Para hindi siya mabulok. Kasi, of course, this is also rubber and with a mix of plastic, of course. So, yeah. Ito, 1-year use siya. Pero hindi siya masyadong madumi kasi I keep it clean always. Although, I use it very much. I use it every night, every day. Yeah. So, for my last tip, store it in a dry place always. Kasi kapag nababasa ang mga wires, it has tendency to have short circuit and yeah, maybe ruin your device. So yeah, ngayon, test out na natin to. As you can see, I started with 4% charge at 9:36 p.m. and used my new 2-meter cable. Here are the results. The first result came in at 11:31 p.m. at around 86% charge. For the second test, I used the old 1-meter cable and started at 4% and 5:37 p.m. The result came in at around 7:17 p.m. Please take note that I accidentally removed the charger. In here, I also finished at 86% charge. So the conclusion? Shorter cables really help with your charging time. So we're back, guys. We're finished testing the product. We've seen the differences behind it. So yeah, all I can do is thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe share this video also. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, please be updated. See you on the next ones. Take care and God bless. Goodbye.
In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night.